Hey everybody, long time no see. It's work from home Friday. It's been a frustrating week at work this week. I don't expect you to understand any of this, but I need to vent. I have all the instructions to get this CMS system working, but nothing works! I set up the virtual machine and there's not enough memory. And then I fix the memory and then IIS is not installed. So I install IIS and .NET 4.5 is not registered. And then I don't have permission to register .NET 4.5. And then I finally get through all that and then there's build errors in the system and it won't run. Ah! Sorry, I just needed to vent for a minute. Sometimes life just sucks. And that reminds me, it's graduation season, and normally this time of year Facebook and Twitter are just flooded with inspirational memes and encouraging pictures and quotes telling those grads, go out there and grab the world. But this year seems to be a bit more harsh. But you know what? Adulting is hard. I mean, life kind of sucks sometimes. Things are never as easy as they're supposed to be. I mean, I've got all the instructions for this CMS install and it just doesn't work. Here's another example. I love bell peppers and cucumbers and I buy them like crazy and they're almost $1 a piece. $1 a piece, that's crazy. But then the other day at the grocery store, I saw that they had cucumber and bell pepper plants for only $3. I could grow my own bell peppers and cucumbers for $3 a plant. That's amazing. Just think of the amount of money I would save unless I go on vacation for 2 whole days and all the plants die while I'm gone. So I go back to the store and I buy more plants and I buy the little pots to put them in and I buy the dirt and the fertilizer and I get them all planted and then I read the instructions and on the cucumbers it says the cucumbers require huge pots. So I go to the store again and I buy $30 worth of giant pots and $15 worth of dirt to fill the giant pots. I get everything done, I get them planted, they're beautiful, everything's going great, and then hailstorm. So my truck buster is up for his 50,000 mile fluid change, and this is not just an oil change, it's complicated stuff. Like you have to put gear oil in the transfer case and the differentials, and the dealer wants $600 to do it, but Google says I can do it myself for free. Well, not exactly, because the fluid itself is $80, and I don't have a 22mm socket wrench and a 10mm hex wrench and a torque wrench. But guess what? I do now! But you see, that's how life works. Yes, it sucks and yes, it's hard, but as you get through it, you end up with more tools in your toolbox. Then before you know it, you know how to hang your own blinds, you know how to fix the internet when it goes down, you can unstopper your own toilet, and you can even fix Thanksgiving dinner. The longer you live and survive the suckiness of life, the bigger your toolbox gets. You learn how to cope with the really difficult things in life, like illness and sadness and even death. And finally you start to figure out that the best part of having all the right tools is sharing them. Once I know how to change my differential fluid, I can help my neighbor change his. After I've coped with the death of a parent, I know the right way to comfort my friend when his parent dies. So yes, children, life sucks. Adulting is hard, but remember, whenever you're going through something, you're just getting a bigger toolbox. We'll see y'all next time. The transfer case and the differentials and you have more tools. That was loud. Complicated stuff like the chip. More tools in your open the toolbox. More tools in your toolbox. Open the toolbox. Gar. You poop. And even you're getting a bigger toolbox. What happened? Banana. I don't think I could do it better than that. Because that was amazing.